Hey everyone, it's after about 10:30, 10:15 or so on Sunday, March 15th, doing a video about the upcoming severe weather risk. I know there's a lot of people worried. People have been seem a little very stressed out about this. I'm trying to calm everyone's nerves and help you understand what's going on. So doing a severe weather update here, and we'll be talking about this. So looking ahead at the forecast models, or at the forecast, we have the Storm Prediction Center. This is as of 2 p.m. when they issue it. So I draw the map, but these maps are exactly what the Storm Prediction Center has. As you can see, looking at my forecast outlooks, you can see right here. This is the official one from Storm Prediction Center, and I just draw them to make it a little easier to understand. But they're the same. They're exactly the same. I use my coding system to code them. But looking at this, a level 4 to 5 risk has been issued for parts of central North Carolina. It's more of a rarer risk. We'll see if it actually lives up to that. I've been seeing some models that might suggest a little lower risk. But again, bottom line is we're going to have some strong to severe storms on Monday is what I'm thinking. Currently looking at the forecast right now, we had some storms around this afternoon, some rain. It's kind of just a few rain. There's really nothing going on right now across the state. I think that's going to be the case for the rest of the night. A couple storms here. I've been watching these storms over parts of the foothills and looking at, they have some rotation, but none of them are producing any tornado concerns at this point, but it's worth watching. We'll see if an isolated storm does develop from that. Back to our west, here's the line of storms that are coming. As you can see, they're moving into Tennessee and stuff. It's mostly damaging winds. There's no tornado warnings right now anywhere on this line, so it's just damaging winds at this point. Now we'll look at the models, and something that I've been noticing over the last few hours or day or so, I would say, there they are, is the forecast is trending a little faster. A little faster with the storm. So here's the storm coverage, as you can see. Moving in, this is the HER. It has the squall line moving into the mountains around 5, 6 a.m. So this would be damaging wind gusts potential here. Isolated tornado can't be ruled out. And then 9 a.m. is approaching the Charlotte area. So these storms are moving faster. Good thing about this is that moving faster would potentially reduce some of the severe risk because it gives less time for the instability and the atmosphere to recover. And this is the same line. And it moves. And look how messy this storm mode is. Lots of rain, showers, and thunderstorms as it moves in. Damaging winds would be the main threat of this. Again, heavy rainfall, and there still is the isolated tornado threat, so we have to continue to watch that. And then by 5 to 6 o'clock, it's mostly done and out of here. And then there's snow in the mountains. Can't even make this up. Snow does move into the mountains. Could be a couple inches of snow, actually. Looking at the map here, I'll give you the snow map. All my graphics, you can see, you get to see the behind the scenes here of the graphics. But yeah, we could see some snow in the mountains. Let's see, here it is. Oh, no, this one. This forecast, look, 37 inches across the highest elevations of the mountains, the northwest flow areas. A little bit of snow actually working down in the valleys. 1 to 3 inches in the lower areas, down in the Boone potentially. Mainly about 2,500 feet, and maybe some snow down into Asheville too. At least like maybe a dusting or so. Very interesting. Crazy setup. Nothing unusual. It's North Carolina weather for you. But looking back at the talking about the severe risks again, we have storms moving in, and this is what this forecast is showing. If we go look over another forecast model, it's a little different. This line kind of falls apart early in the morning on Monday, and then there's a new development of storms in the afternoon and evening across central and eastern North Carolina, and then the squall line comes through. This would produce high winds and damaging winds and a tornado potential. So we're 24 hours out and the models are all over the place. They're not doing well. So in my opinion, what we're going to go ahead and go with is chance of storms in the morning, could be strong to severe. The line moves through, and most of the stuff's done by 7 p.m., but there could be storms on and off throughout the day with potential for severe weather. I do think with the messy setup, it does lower the risk a little bit, in my opinion, but I still am thinking we'll have some damaging winds for sure, but it's going to be high winds, and there is the tornado threat. Hopefully the potential is lower than what's currently being forecasted by most things, and maybe the moderate risk gets really removed in the morning. We'll see. Bottom line is we just need to be prepared for damaging winds, and obviously with the spin and the rotation, with the spin and aloft, as you go up in the air, the wind's aloft, wind shear. If you go up like thinking of like a fidget spinner, as you spin and it goes up, the wind directions are changing, and that's where we could potentially see a tornado. And I know there's been some mentions of long track, strong tornadoes. I mean, it's definitely a possibility, but again, it's something we'll watch. Is there going to be a tornado outbreak tomorrow? I really doubt it. There could be several severe storms, and some people are going to get damaged. But again, even with the worst of the worst severe weather, not everyone will see severe weather. So we'll have people complaining that they didn't see anything. I don't understand why people do that. And people have been asking me if I can tell them if the tornado hit their backyard, and I can't do that now either. We can just say the risk is there. Bottom line is have your plans in place. So if tornado warnings issued, what do you do? Where are you going to go? Abandoned homes, mobile homes. Right now it's forecast, and we'll see if they give you watches tomorrow, and then have your plans in place. Here's some sheltering guidance, where to go, and I'll keep you posted. Updates throughout on social media. Everyone have a good rest of their night.